Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a rainy yet beautiful afternoon in upstate New York. We just had a storm roll through and dump on us for a little while, but it's bringing everything back to life. It's making everything green again. You know, here in the winter time, when everything's all dead and brown and gray, it's kind of depressing. Now that everything's coming back to life, though, it puts you in a different kind of mood. It makes you feel better about things. But what I had for you today it's something I've already gone over. I introduced you to the Bosch 12-volt brushless kit a few weeks ago. This came with the Bosch PS42 brushless 2-speed impact driver. You know, it just became available. I was pretty pumped that Bosch released a brushless 12-volt combo. Also included in that kit was this bad boy, the Bosch GSR 12V-300. It's a 2-speed 12-volt drill driver. It's got the 3/8" chuck, LED light, variable speed trigger, battery gauge on the tool, a lovely and comfortable rubber overmold hugging the handle. It makes it super comfortable to use. Another highlight of Bosch brushless tools is the battery life. When combined with the EC Bosch brushless motor, these batteries last forever. These are the most efficient tools I believe you can get 12-volt wise on the market. They just last forever. And that's where my video really begins. I believe this is one of, maybe not even one of, it's probably, and in my opinion, the most underrated 12-volt drill driver on the market. Nobody talks about it. Nobody mentions it. I've seen a couple articles written about it, comparing it to its older brother, the previous generation. And in that one specific article, it even went as far to say that the previous generation was better than this, which I totally disagree with. It kind of moves under the radar, and maybe that's because it's Bosch, and Bosch doesn't really market their tools that well. This was quietly released, but it's definitely the most underrated drill in my opinion. And it's too bad because this drill is the perfect drill for MRO work, maintenance, repair, and operations. I'm going to reach out to my apartment maintenance tech brothers and say that this drill is the one you should be carrying for a bunch of reasons. But a lot of people are married to their platform. A lot of people want to stay in platform with their Milwaukees, their DeWalts, their Makitas, their Rigids. And I get it. Not everybody's like me and willing to span out. And, you know, I don't mind having that extra charger. That's not that big of an inconvenience to me. I don't mind having different tools from different brands because I want the ones that work. I want the ones that are the best at what they do. So why is this the best drill for apartment maintenance? Let's talk about size. This thing's tiny. It's going to fit right into your bag. It's going to hang from your pocket or your tool belt without you really noticing. You may even forget it's there. It weighs, I think, 2 pounds with the battery, which is excellent. Power to weight ratio. Power to weight. It's spinning in low at 460 RPMs, in high at 1750 RPMs, and maxes out at around 300 inch-pounds of torque. That is amazing to me that something this size can give you those sort of specs. I mean, you can hear how torquey it is if you listen closely. It's just like putting that shell to your ear. You can hear the ocean. If you put this drill to your ear, you can hear work getting done. You just gotta listen. But for apartment maintenance techs, we need tools that are lightweight, yet powerful, can handle a variety of drilling and fastening needs, and are efficient. We need a tool that's going to have a battery that lasts all day. This one will last weeks. At 300 inch-pounds, this is going to take care of almost all of your fastening needs. It's going to handle your service work, your appliance repair, your door handles, your hanging of smoke detectors, cabinet installations, blinds, window coverings. This is going to handle all of that service work. I guarantee it. I mean, if I was married to a platform, say I was married to Milwaukee, and I was, hesitant to span out a little bit, to beat my stubbornness down a little bit and say, hey, I'm gonna try out another tool. I'm gonna try out another brand. You're gonna come across this. And if you're willing to set your marriage to Milwaukee aside, or your marriage to Makita aside, and dip your toe in someone else's pool, this would be the way to go. As a standalone tool, this is the way to go. I mean, it is a little bit costly. It's $159 for the tool with 2 batteries and a charger. Right now, though, if you go to Amazon, you'll get $20 off a lot of Bosch tools for Father's Day. So that'll knock the price down to $139, which isn't too bad. And you're getting 2 2-amp-hour batteries, a compact charger, and the most underrated drill on the market. It's worth a shot. You can get it in the kit. You can get it bare tool. Check it out. Amazon's running that special. And you're going to get a quality tool for the money that you spend. Bosch makes really quality tools. I have the older 1st gen, the big brother of the GSR 12 V300. This is the older brother. I've had this for years. This was my go-to drill for a long time because, again, compact, convenient, portability, performance. It had it all. One thing I will show you guys real quick, and then we'll run this guy against some screws. But the big brother, in low, 400 RPMs, in high, 1300. And they rated this at under 200 inch-pounds of torque. 189, 179, somewhere in that neighborhood, I believe. And then somehow they're able to do this. 460 RPMs in low, 1750 in high, and 300 inch-pounds. So they bumped up the RPMs by 450 in high, by 60 in low, added 100 inch-pounds of torque. Let's see if these pod packs. And it's smaller by like a ½ inch. So not only did they up the power and performance, but they made it more compact. That's mind-blowing to me. It's absolutely stunning. So give it a shot, guys. Hop on Amazon right now and you can always return it. LOL. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, maintenance techs, if you didn't know, now you do. The Bosch GSR12V-300. I cannot recommend it enough. You see me recommending all these Makitas, these Hiltis, DeWalts. Those are all great tools. But this one is one you may not have heard of. And it performs admirably. And the size and the weight and the efficiency, at the sake of repeating myself, are excellent. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm pretty passionate about this Bosch. We may need a moment alone, so give me a second. All right, real quick, we're going to pound some of these screws home using the Bosch 12-volt GSR 300. I've done it before in a previous video, briefly. I'm going to do it again, really quick, just to show you guys how this performs on all these fasteners without a hiccup. I mean, no problem going through any of those in low gear. You may not have the best view, but there you go. That's having no issues on those smaller timber locks. Those are 3-inch exterior screws. They're Phillips head. That's all I can find at the spur of the moment. And then we have just a couple of construction fasteners. My bit's stuck. Oh. No problem. Any of those? At all. Taking them all home. Now we also got, what was that, a Milwaukee 1/2-inch drill bit. Splitting lumber. Now, you're not going to be doing that kind of heavy drilling with a 12-volt drill. You're going to want to step it up. What I'm trying to demonstrate in this video is that you can do it with the smallest brushless drill out there. That's absolutely insane to me. It's just another drill bit I had kicking around. My kids got into this. It's kind of my garage junk drawer. They've been screwing boards to trees and stuff. That doesn't want to perform. We'll go in speed 1. See, it can do it. And that's just the point I want to make. I know this is kind of a half-assed reveal. But the point is that, if you need it in a pinch, if you're a maintenance tech, carrying this tool as your everyday drill, and you need, to make 1 or 2 larger holes, you can. And you just have to remember, that's a 12-volt drill, You're not going to be using it day in and day out to bore through lumber. It's not going to be your heavy-duty anything. What matters is that in a pinch, if necessary, if it is your everyday carry tool, it's capable of pounding through, a couple holes real quick. So you're not going back and forth to your shop. You're not lugging around an 18 or 20 volt drill. It's just capable of handling that sort of task in a pinch. as well as all the other light duty service work, prep work, etc. And that's why, to me, this makes the perfect drill for apartment maintenance. We cannot emphasize, or I cannot emphasize enough, the power to size ratio, the battery life, the overall ergonomics, the feel of it. It's comfortable. It's just a nice little drill. It's quality, it's well built, and it's going to last you guys a while. Just food for thought, guys. Something to put on your radar as an extremely capable, well built, everyday carry tool. It's worth checking out. It's the Bosch GSR 12V-300. Look for it wherever your tools are sold. Alright? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.